I think a lot of them, they were just kind of, shooting at the net, probably where somebody was already at, in a lot of cases where somebody was already there, shooting at them. Better placement, better, maybe a little bit more creativity
Sure.
here in game two.
As you see here, we do see a little bit of an offensive attempt from the blue team, but Spottie, as per usual, is right in place with a great save and a great clear. And we're going to see the ball into neutral here. Both teams playing. Spottie coming up for a challenge. Blackout's going to send it up, and that's going to chip a little bit up into the front of the goal, but Demoqz is there as well, and he's going to get a great pinch, actually, off that challenge. It's going to go over onto the other side of the field. Era is going to come up the wall, but Demoqz with a great hit off the wall. Blackout actually with a great hit he was waiting for, and that's a dangerous spot here. Era went for the redirect. That would have been really sick if he had hit that back up over the top. It may have actually been a goal too, since both players were still kind of settling into their defensive rotation. But as it stands, Spottie coming up off the top. It's going to chip up into center. Blackout with a great touch out. Actually, Demoqz was there. If that had been on goal, that could have been dangerous. Goes up for it, hits it down.
Oh my!
Comes in though. What a save and what a shot! Good shot, better save, as I like to say. There, that was a great opportunity.
Yeah, I think blue is I think they're playing a little bit better together, but right there we see they kind of get in each other's way again. But it worked out for them that time. I just think they need to call out some things more because they are just going for the same balls too often, and Spottie.
And look at that. As you're saying that, it's almost like they're trying to do exactly what you're saying. Look, Blackout and Era both miscommunicating and going for the ball. And when the ball's in the front of the goal like that, I think Spottie says, I got this. I'm going to go ahead and put that in for a 1-0 lead. 3:24 left. Game 2. Currently, if the scores would stand, this would be the victory in the series.
Oh, wow.
Up and says, hold on a second, don't you discount us just yet. I'm going to tie this game up with a sole effort off the face-off. Spottie showing a little bit of indecision there. You saw him scooted forward and then scooted back, and that's all it takes in this game to lose a goal.
I don't think he knew where that was going off of Era's car, and I don't blame him. It's kind of a weird angle from where he hit it. Almost looked like he hit it straight on, ended up going at an angle. But you're right, he's got to see those in the future, not hesitate, know where that's going to be, or just contest earlier.
Right,
really.
Just at least know that he has to contest that, because otherwise, look at what happens. You're going to get scored on anyway.
Yeah.
Demoqz going to be coming up with an attack here. 2:54 left to go in this game. He's going to come up. A great pass into center. Actually, an incredible pass. And I think the pass is actually just moving a little too quick for his teammate to get to it. But as it stands, that does give control and possession over to the blue team. Coming up over the side. Era trying to get a little bit of a touch there. Couldn't quite get it, though. Spottie going to control up off the side into neutral. Up off the wall. Blackout with a little bit of a bump there. That's going to give them a 2-1 advantage on the defensive end. Waits for Era, and that was good communication there. So that was, at least they're showing that they are talking about a little bit.
Good
That's
center.
a dangerous ball, though.
Blackout risking going under that right there.
Yeah, that was kind of fortunate, actually, that there wasn't a player. That's going to actually be on goal unless that's saved, and Blackout does get the save there. Era gets a nice challenge for the clear, and this could be a good counterattack. Blackout, he backs up.
Oh, no.
He backs up in the last second.
And then Era backs up to bump it towards them, and
they're setting this up knowing they have the space.
The flick was nice there. The setup. No, he could put it in right there. Oh, Blackout
Era
just hesitating.
Wow,
great defense
Spottie.
by Orange.
That's another great save from Spottie. I mean, he's queuing those up. He's got 2 so far in this game. He's already halfway on his last game's total. 6 saves total in this series so far for Spottie. Blackout leaving that, actually, and that ended up working out. I think Demoqz could have taken a little bit of a better touch there. That ball's going to be on though. Spottie with another incredible save. If he hadn't turned his car, that very well would have been in top corner. That would have been 2-1. Spottie showing such supreme defensive plays here. What a great clear as well.
I think Blackout is hesitating a lot, and I think Era, despite having plays, once again, I think they're, solo plays, and I think Era doesn't have a feel for when Blackout is coming in and is trying to do too much. He thinks he's maybe not going to come in, and then I think that's why they're running into so many issues with 2 people going for the same ball, or, just ball chasing when they don't think the other person's going to be there.
That's true. We do see a nice little opportunity there from Era trying to get it up into range, but can't quite get there. Blackout is going to clear it back out, and we're waiting. We're coming up on 30 seconds here. It's a 1-1 tied scoreline. I mean, we saw this last time as well. Went into 3-3 scoreline and had some overtime. And we are seeing Blackout. Blackout's just playing a little strange. He's playing a very patient game, I'll say, where he's really waiting for the ball to get into some specific position. But that's also giving the orange team time to rotate and set up and make sure that they're prepared for it. I wonder if he should be a little more aggressive.
I worry about Orange's team's like aggression here, because it seems like their offense is not like it doesn't really exist that much. Blue has had a lot of opportunities, like shooting at their goal, and they played great defense, but their offense seems pretty abysmal right now. And I think, they need to trust in their defensive rotations and each other as well. Both teams having trust issues, I think.
Sure. And we do have overtime now, so we have a tied scoreline. That's a dangerous spot if Eric can come in, and he backs up.
The mind games!
Oh my God, what a play! Expecting the shot to come in from Era, and he comes up and stops on a dime. Baits Spottie up, and what a chip up into the corner. Unreal. What a shot. That's going to tie this series up 1-1.